What's going on, YouTube? It is time for another day in the life of an apartment building owner. We're going to apartment complexes that we're either going to buy or that we do own. I got a special guest. Who are you? You're my son. We're gonna slip in some stuff on educating children about apartment buildings.
They have beautiful looking hardwood floors, but guess how they got here? We're going to move that parking to there. The sticks and bricks, if you will, $110 a square foot. Great price. COVID really screwed things up, but they got through it. They didn't have to pay a lot of the big increases that lumber's had. You know why?
If you guys own apartment buildings or if you want to own them at some point, this is the video series for you, and we are the company for you. We are the DeRosa Group, and we are dedicated to transforming lives through real estate. If you like what we do on this YouTube channel, you want to smash that subscribe button and like this video. Today's video is a trip to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to go visit a 49-unit factory conversion. It used to be a shoe factory and is now an apartment building. We're going to be building another apartment building on the parking lot next to that complex, and we need to vet a builder partner that we're going to be working with. We're going to be partnering up with that builder. I'm going to teach you guys how to structure deals like that are creative and partnerships. We're going to slip in some stuff on educating children about apartment buildings and teaching kids about the real estate investing journey. So Zachary Douglas Faircloth coming along for Day in the Life as well. This is going to be a good one. Wish me luck, guys, on this day in the life. Some of you guys watching may have long road trips for your business. I want to go over a tip here. When you guys are on the road, you want to just be productive. List out a few things that you can do, like phone calls, podcasts. You can't just make phone calls the whole time. You got to expand your brain. I got Tim Ferriss and I got Gary Vaynerchuk lined up right behind him. It's okay to listen to a little bit of music, but more importantly, use this thing as your mobile office. Now let's get going for more Day in the Life.
This is a 49-unit apartment complex. It's a converted factory here in Elizabethtown, which is in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. We rebranded it the Lofts at Savoy, which is a really cool complex. Quick lesson, Zach. So there's the Lofts at Savoy. That's the complex we're touring right now, right? So far, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That building right there, what do you think that is?
Church?
No, it's a train. It looks like a church, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a train station, and from that train station, people can get all over. You get to work or to jobs or just to travel or to go visit friends. Wouldn't people like to live right across the street from the train station?
Yeah!
In a building like this?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
come on, Zach, let's walk. Quick tip. If you can find a building that you guys want to buy, whether small or large, that's near well-maintained public transportation. There are plenty not well-maintained public transportation centers like rundown train stations and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about properties that are well-kept. Gets a lot of action, and Amtrak runs on it and everything like that. So if you guys can find something that's near well-maintained public transportation, people like to use well-maintained public transportation, and they'll want to live right across the street from it. Quick fact, beautiful looking hardwood floors. But guess how they got here? The original person that developed this property, not us, but the person that we bought it from, took these from the local high school. And these floors were the gym floor on the basketball court. And they were changing out the floor. And the guy that we bought this property from was such a resourceful person that he took these floors out of the basketball court and put them in here into the apartments. So some of these apartments have basketball court floors. This is one of them. Pretty cool, right? So quick tour of an apartment that we just did here. Just minor touch-up paint. You can see this kind of stuff. Do like a hanging microwave either here, maybe one above the stove if I can figure out how to move those cabinets up or maybe put smaller cabinets in. Probably gonna spend less than $1,000 on this unit turn. Prior rent was like $800 here. We got $995 for this unit because just this market's continuing to go up and we're doing a few finishes. This is a cool loft building, converted factory kind of thing. Spiral staircase you guys saw here, hardwood all the way through. Other thing is, if you guys can remove all the carpet from your properties, this is a little quick tip. Make your properties pet friendly. This is a pet friendly complex. A lot of people that have pets gravitate here. You can make a little bit on pet fees, but it's really not about that. It's about just accommodating people that have pets. So, and also for people like a carpet-free life or allergies or whatever reasons, they gravitate to places like this. I wish I could take credit for all this stuff and all this beauty here. It was a flea market, and before that it was a shoe factory. He got in and turned it into a school apartment complex. We bought it from him after he had done all this landscaping and these unit turns, and we just kind of got behind the wheel and drove it, put in better management, brought rents up to market, did some minor deferred maintenance stuff. Now we're really looking to take it to the next level. Let me show you guys what our plan is here. And this is a lesson about looking for opportunities to develop. That parking lot right there, there it is. That parking lot comes with this property. All of our tenants, they park there and they walk across here to their housing unit. We're going to move that parking to there. It's really just something we have to maintain. Tenants don't really use it. There's a small playground, which we'll replace with a better one. That's one step, so it's convenience for them, but also more importantly, what it does is it enables us to free up this land, and we're going to build a new apartment complex over there. We're gonna put in a gym, and we're gonna make it a nice state-of-the-art building, and I'm super excited. We're gonna meet the potential developer partner that's going to build this new building later on this afternoon. Sometimes you can find stable assets like this. This was just a property, just undermanaged and not quite at market with regards to rent. It took us about 4 years to really get it profitable. Another tip here, we're refinancing it in year 5 and we're buying out our investors. We're gonna refinance the property, pull some capital out, give it to those investors that want to get out so they can take their equity and move on. We get some more ownership of the property, and my hope is to keep refinancing this property and hold it forever because it's just a cool asset right here. So Zach, so far, day in the life of owning apartment buildings, what do you think?
I love it.
You love it. We met some of the people that help us manage this place. What did you think?
They're awesome.
They're awesome too. Did you tell them thank you?
Yeah.
Because it's good to give gratitude to people that help you make your assets do well and that work for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am here. I want to give you guys a quick talk about the building that I'm in and how it's a great real estate asset that you guys might want to consider putting together on your own. This is called the Elizabethtown Hive. This is the future of office space. Office space originally was something that just one company would either own or lease. The Hive is a concept that has to do with co-working, and you guys all heard co-working. And the reason why I think co-working is the future is that companies just aren't going to need the amount of space that they have now. And that's because of people working from home. That's because of companies being more nimble, of startups needing like a couple hundred square feet. A property management company called Slate House Group manages this. They manage a building that I own in Trenton that's also a Hive. As I'm giving the tour, you guys will see that it's really great construction, it's new build, it's very modern looking, it's got conference rooms, it's got shared community spaces and stuff like that. And downstairs is an awesome coffee shop and an awesome retail store. And in the retail store, they sell art from local artists. Me and Zachary are about to tour this apartment complex with a potential partner of ours that wants to build something way smaller. This is an 85 unit building and then another 85 unit building in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. We're looking at something that's more in the realm of about 45 unit, but this is built by the same builder and they want to partner with us on that project that I showed you guys. So let's go ahead in. We're going to take a look at unit finishes. We're going to take a look at what new construction looks like these days. So let's go take a tour of a new construction building. Zach, are you pumped? You ready to go in there and check it out?
Yeah.
Let's go. We just toured that apartment building. Zach, was that amazing?
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Zachy asked a good question, and he said, do you pay these people by the hour for doing this? And the builder said, no, we pay them by the contract. And we learned that's about paying them for doing something versus paying them for how much time they spend on the job, right? That's a good lesson.
Yeah.
So, a few takeaways I had, guys. There is an economy of scale. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story building, all wood frame, by the way, so it can happen. You can build taller structures out of wood frame. The myth out there that you have to build something like that out of steel is not true. This building was built, construction, development costs, hard cost wise, for $110 a square foot. Economy of scale for building larger. Hard cost meaning the wood framing, the flooring, the appliances, the roofing, everything, the sticks and bricks, if you will, $110 a square foot. Great price. COVID really screwed things up, but they got through it. They had a problem with lumber, but guess what? They didn't have to pay a lot of the big increases that lumber's had. You know why? They fixed their price, and you can fix your price on a lot of materials even today to buy things at today's numbers versus buying them at them going up. So if you think that cost of materials are going to go up, you can fix them today for big jobs like this. It doesn't have to be that big of a job. It could be even a smaller job. You can buy at today's numbers for future use. Open floor plans. Big takeaway, that's what sells these days. So if you guys are building or if you're remodeling or redeveloping, have the unit just be open right when you walk in the door. And it sells. This building's not finished yet. That one down there is not finished either. It's all fully sold out, 100% leased and committed, waiting for these units to be ready. Amazing. So Zach, a day in the life of an apartment building owner, obviously a day with your daddy, right? So give me some things you learned today.
I learned about investing.
What'd you learn about investing?
I learned about don't just spend money when you want to.
Well, I thought it was cool having you with me. If you can, wherever you can, expose your kids to the real estate investing conversation. When Zachy's 7, he can play Monopoly. You gotta read the cards for him, you gotta help him do the math sometimes, but he can play Monopoly.
Yeah.
Cash Flow for Kids is another great game to play with kids too. All right, guys, that's another day in the life in the books. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Had some great adventures today. Got to tour an apartment building, got to tour one that we own, one that we're gonna be building on, and also got to tour one that's a model for something we're thinking about building. Hope you guys enjoy what we do. See you on the next one. Have a great and profitable week.
And you are? Who are you? You're my son.
I'm your
You're my man. You're my little guy. They know you. You've been on our YouTube channel before, so say hi to everybody. What's up there?
A train track.
Train track. What do you think goes up and down those train tracks?
Cars.
Train. Come on, man. Come on, man. Train. Cars don't go on train tracks. Train goes on train tracks.
Yeah, I know
What do you think,
that.
Dad?